back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
What the hell? Oh, okay, we're just going right into it. What the hell is going on? Also, welcome everyone. This is Alan Wake number 2. A horror psychological thriller game that just came out. Alan Wake 1 came out back in 2010, about 13 years ago. Played that. Really fun. But apparently you can play this game without having to play the first one. Let's see how this game goes. What the hell?
Already gone.
Oh, the flashlights. Oh. I hear voices. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. It's more of a horror game more than a psychological thriller. I don't remember it being this scary for Alan Wake 1. Okay. Guess we're strapping in on this one. Oh my gosh, did not expect it to be like this. I did not watch any trailers either. I wanted to go in fresh. Gosh, another horror game. Here we go. Sprint by toggling. Okay. Oh, whoa, I didn't know we could sprint this whole time. Oh gosh, are we gonna see those shadow people again from Alan Wake? What the heck is that? Ay, ay, ay. Do I really want to be playing this game right now at midnight? Right on launch, right on release date. Oh. Oh, wait. Those are bad people. Oh! Shit. I don't know what to do. Am I dead? Am I dead? Oh my god.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this.
What?
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. That is insane. Absolutely vile. Wow, what an opener. Ooh. Nice. I like it.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Return of one invitation. Let's check out this map together.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
The map displays key locations in the area.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Wait. Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, the federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
I could use a briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some, organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Any witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Let's take a look at the body. Before we do, though, that is young Max Payne right there. What in the world? Does anyone else notice that? If anyone's played Max Payne, that is exactly how he looked like, even with the hair and the sideburns. Holy smokes, what is going on?
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Let's go.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Let's take a nice quick view. Cauldron Lake. And Max Payne. Okay.
I need to think through the facts of the case.
You can access the case board inside the Mind Place. What?
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
What the
The
hell?
facts are on the board.
Okay.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Previous murders? The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Used to move around. To zoom in. Okay. Let's do... you're not free to navigate or leave by pressing B. Alright. Victims. All victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted Lane, dentist. Victim was reported missing. Discovered 23 buried in a shallow grave. Wendy Davis, teacher, body blow to large chest wound. About 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled because of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Oof. Murder methods. Slight difference in murders. Bloating only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma. Exposure to water post-mortem. Bruising on wrists and legs. Yikes. Deep gash in the chest. Heart missing. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma. Consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm due to condition of body. All bodies experienced bloating. Bloating of the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in water. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Victim number 3 was covered in illegible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe? Or their arts? The murder targets no discernible common traits. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. Okay, guess we're just gonna go into detective mode. Oh, that's the map. Go out here. Let's back out now. Goals. Get to the crime scene. Meet Deputy Thornton at a general store. Okay. Alright, okay. So this is my mind office. Got it. This is where I do my work. Interesting. Do I go this way
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Visiting the mind place does not pause the game, so be mindful of nearby threats. Oh, shoot. Okay.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mirror Peak.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Too much sky? What kind of comment is that?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
He does kind of sound like Max Payne too, just a little. It's kind of funny. Graphics are pretty good in this game. I like the environmental.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Graphics are really good in this game. Digging it. Oh, we can run, right.
How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
What in the world?
Hey!
Yeah.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, shit.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Thornton, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Oh, gosh. I don't want to look at this body again. What a horrific murder.
Now this is the scene of the crime.
Oh,
We
jeez.
found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mind place. Up allows Saga to see active clues. The key image can be stretched with A and placed on the board. Okay. Where do I want to put this?
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Place a key. Imagine case board begins a new line of investigation. Oh, okay. Another body's been found in the woods. Need to see if there's a link to the killings. We were here to investigate. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the case board in your goals. Okay, okay. You're not free to examine the case board or leave you. Okay, alright. Consistent with the murders? Okay, cool. Alright. So we'll keep grabbing images and we keep adding to our case board and we'll keep building out that line. And we figure out whether or not who murdered these people. Let's see what we can find. So that's one.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Did I not do that already? Oh no. You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation.
Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Oh
Killer left
jeez.
the heart right next to the body.
The heart's right there. Come on.
Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Jesus. Do we want to zoom in? Oh my gosh, we can zoom in. Oh my gosh. Look at that heart. Is there any more? Is that it? Please tell me that's it. Okay. Add to the case board. Newly discovered clues can be placed on the case. Okay, I gotcha. Major chest trauma. Put that in there. This is consistent with the previous killing. Next one, the heart found near victim's body. Holy smokes. Cargo straps used to restrain victims. Yikes.
Thanks, Saga.
Heart was removed but then left on table nearby. Was this murder interpreted or interrupted? Okay. Oh, here.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues are resolved to open questions to unlock the deduction. As you advance in investigation, new questions will be unlocked by updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing Y. Investigate the crime. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Okay. Interesting. Talk to someone. Find evidence. Okay.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Yeah, let's find more clues.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
I don't know about that one.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Yikes. Oh, there's more stuff here. Collect.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Whoa. Premeditated, huh? Let's gather as much evidence before we go back to the mine place.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago.
FBI?
I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
By speaking to people as well as... Oh, man. Alright, we got a lot of information. Here we go. Let's go back to the board. Okay. Thornton victim was Robert Nightingale. Last seen. Okay. Nope. Let's go to this one. This is the victim. No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface where he's been now? Heavy blood splatter on the table. This...
Nah.
Wait. The killers? Oh, man. They really made a mess here. Caught up in the act or just sloppy work? Multiple... Oh, shoot. Here we go.
Footprints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Yeah. For later? Okay. I can't add this? Oh, I can't add this.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Jeez. So he's been missing since 2010?
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Oh my goodness.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Mind place. Casey Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Premeditated or spontaneous? Oh, the tripod.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation.
What?
Piece it together.
Profiling. Use profiling inside Saga's mind that plays to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. Okay. Using your intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Oh, I can't look at this picture. This picture's so freaky.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
What? Ritual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
What the hell? Okay. Nightingale came from Lake Cauldron. I can feel the Nightingale came from the lake, but why now? After 13 years, where's he been? Okay. Alright. I think that's it. I think that's it. Check the lake shore.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Yeah, this thing is
These are
massive.
creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Am I gonna go ahead? I guess I'll go first. Ladies first, I guess. Oh, examine the blocked path.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Can I read that? No, I can't read that.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Oh, it's Alan Wake's
Lines
writing.
Scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
The
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them.
It's Alan.
An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Manuscript pages can be read inside Saga's mind place.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, These words felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Whoa. Footprints emerging from under the rock. Yup. What, he walked through the boulder? Yup. Trail has gone cold.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Hidden Nightingale has something hidden inside of him. What? Nightingale has something hidden inside of him. Where do I put this one? Oh, here. Anything else here? Yes. There's more going on here that I'm seeing. I need to examine his body properly. Back in town. Reading the words. Oh, yay.
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Reading the
Inside, the awful truth.
What the?
You must dig it out.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Okay, where am I putting this guy? No. I don't think this belongs anywhere here. Alright. Let's go back. Manuscript pages. Oh, here. Actually, no, that's not it. Let's go back.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Oh man, what is that? Okay. Looks like a power generator and signal radio antenna. Looks like that'll be
Can't
useful
fit the
later.
clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera?
Why did you jump back down? That was weird. Good job, Max. Where are we going next? Oh, this way? Okay.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner. I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Yikes.